How's it going, gamers? Luis here from Gaming Vlog Network, and earlier today I went to EA Play in downtown LA and got to play TitanFall 2 and Battlefield 1. Now, I've already done a video in terms of my first impressions of Battlefield 1. If you haven't seen it, there's a link to it in the description below, or a link in the title card in the corner of the video. So this is my video on Titanfall 2. After playing it for about 30 minutes, here's what I thought about the game. So I got to play a few rounds of Titanfall 2's new game mode called Bounty Hunt on a map called Boomtown. Now, the thing I noticed quickly about Titanfall 2 is that the gameplay doesn't look visually too different from its predecessor. I mean, some textures look improved, but nothing too outstanding. I got to play it on PlayStation 4, and I believe it was running at 1080p. I might be wrong and it might be 900p, but for sure it was running at least 60 frames per second. The real change in the sequel, though, comes from its gameplay and the new rules of how the gameplay works. For example, all the Titans in Titanfall 2 are brand new Titans. There are some exceptions, like there are some Titans from Titanfall 1 that are in Titanfall 2, but they're evolved Titans or new models of those Titans, so not necessarily the exact same ones. This does take place in the future of the Titanfall universe. So in the demo I got to play, there were two Titans to play as, and those were the Scorch and the Ion Titans. The Scorch uses a heavy single-shelled weapon as a primary weapon that takes a very long time to reload but does heavy damage. It can also send out fire as a power attack, and then it has a fire shield. Its ultimate weapon shoots out fire just like its power attack, but at a larger scale that shoots out like an arc. The Ion Titan, on the other hand, uses a rifle that charges up and shoots out 3 blasts at once. Rather than having a flame shield like the other Titan, this Titan uses a vortex shield from the first game. For its ultimate weapon, it charges up and launches a giant red laser directly in front of it, destroying anything in its path. Now, the way you get Titans in this game are very different from the first game. They no longer run on a timer, but you have to earn them. You have to kill grunts, or you have to do objectives in the game, and that's how you earn your Titans. Some of the biggest changes in Titanfall 2 are with the soldiers on foot and how they interact now. They all now have a grappling hook attachment that you saw during the E3 trailer. These are really helpful when you want to speed up your character. You can propel yourselves onto Titans, buildings, or even the ground to quickly move across the map. One noticeable change is how you can take down Titans. In Titanfall 1, you'd be able to jump on a Titan as a foot soldier and unload your weapon into it and then destroy it instantly. That's been completely scrapped in Titanfall 2. Now when you jump onto a Titan, you throw a grenade inside of it and take the battery core from it. This doesn't instantly destroy the Titan, but it does take away a good chunk of its health. You can also then take the battery that you stole from it and then give it to a teammate Titan to power them up and heal them. So taking down Titans has become much more of a challenge, at least for foot soldiers. So if you're a foot soldier, it makes sense to go in as a team-based unit, go in, take the battery core, and help the Titan that's on your team take this other Titan down. It's sort of a remedy to that whole lone wolf attitude that a lot of people in Titanfall had, where they would go as foot soldiers and just go by themselves and try to take down Titans single-handedly. Now it's more of a team-based effort, and that makes a bit more sense. So overall, I think Titanfall 2 looks like a very promising title. From what I played at EA Play, I really enjoyed my time with it, and I think it's pretty fun. In terms of the visuals, they haven't really been upgraded too much, but the gameplay, I feel, rather than has changed, it feels more like it's evolved from the basic concepts of Titanfall 1 to a much better game experience in Titanfall 2. Actually, if you want to try the game for yourself, there is a beta sign up going on right now, so I'll have a link to that in the description below, where you can sign up for a summer beta happening later this year. Thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, smack a like on it, subscribe to be notified when I make more videos, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Later.